My ex-boyfriend promised to accept me back with another man's child, but he has been postponing our relationship ever since. You don't know what is going on. Ex-boyfriend and I dated for over 1 year. Yes, even though he was very broke, he had nothing. But one thing he made sure of was that I was very happy, and he provided everything that I wanted for me. At least he tried. 1 year into our relationship, this guy came around and he told me that he was too broke to take care of me, and he needed to make sure that he could provide everything that I wanted for me. He wanted to be the kind of man that I would want. He promised to change my life, and he told me that he was going to travel, that I should wait for him. So he left. 1 month after this guy traveled, he changed completely. Started giving me attitude, started hurting my feelings. He started acting like I was not existing, as if he was not the same person who made a promise to me earlier. I was so hurt, thinking that this guy did not think about me for once. I didn't matter to this man, because if I mattered to you, you'd be communicating with me, you'd be updating me, you would not just go ghost on me. Whereas I did not know what this guy was actually thinking, because he did not tell me, so how would I have known? Anyway, I could no longer take it, so I ended up breaking up with him. Yes, because I wanted to move on, and I started to talk to someone else. I started to date someone else. 1 month into dating this new guy, my ex came around. Yeah, like he reached out to me, talking about how he wants to be with me now. Now he has money and everything. How many months did your ex go for that he already has money? He would not plug me like. Anyway, when he came back, I told him that I had already moved on. You were ignoring me at some point, so I found love and solace in someone else. He cried, he begged me, he was really apologizing, but I was adamant. I stood on my ground and I told him no. I continued my happy, loving relationship with this new guy, thinking that I had found the right man for me. All of a sudden, this guy became so toxic. He would beat me like a literal baby. This guy does not even give me nothing. I started to wonder and imagine why I left my ex. I was regretting while I was still in pain. I said no more. I was going to go. I was tired. All this while, my ex was yet to give up on me. He was still in the corner asking me out, begging me to come back to him. Finally, I ended things with this guy, yes, and I moved on from him. But a few days after that, I started to feel somehow, and then I ran a pregnancy test only for me to find out that yes, I was pregnant. I told my toxic boyfriend that I was pregnant for him, but this guy was nonchalant. He did not even care. Then I tried aborting the pregnancy, but I did not have the money to abort it. How do you women that cannot afford to get abortion, how are you constantly engaging in sexual activities with men that are toxic, without protection, without plan B, without even knowing your ovulation? You are the problem of the society. All of you that are doing this rubbish. You must knack at all. Can't you use condom? Can't you calculate your ovulation to know your fertile window and when you are safe? I'm trying. During this, my family found out about the pregnancy and they told me not to abort it. You cannot afford abortion. Do you think you can afford to birth a child? Are you people okay in your family? Anyway, I told my ex about the pregnancy and he was so hurt. Heartbroken, of course. Even though the child was not his own, he stood by me, he promised to stick to me, and he made sure that I attended every antenatal. He called my child his own, and he promised me that once I give birth to my child, we're going to continue our relationship. Anyway, I have given birth. My child is currently 4 months old. At any time I'm asking my ex about our relationship, he will tell me that he's not financially ready enough. He said finances are not stable right now, that he loves me so much. I'm the only one in his heart, but the hustle is just not hustling right now. And this guy can go days without talking to me. Like, he would just go ghost on me for days. There was even a time he deleted his WhatsApp. He added me with his business WhatsApp, and he told me that the reason why he added me on that business WhatsApp was because I was so important in that he did not want to keep contact with anybody, but he needed to keep contact with me. You are mad. His girlfriend is having access to his main phone. Now, why he asked you for his business when you did there? He said that all he needs to get right now is a car, that once he gets a car, we're going to continue our relationship. Even though I go to his house, he treats me well, he's very nice to me, although sometimes he gives me mixed feelings. I'm so confused right now. I don't want to lose him, because he told me that if I break his heart again, that I'm going to lose him forever. But this man is not officially making our relationship a thing now. He calls me his wife, his girlfriend, but we're not officially dating. In fact, it takes me out severally. So let me ask you one question. What difference would it make for him to say, will you be my girlfriend? Because he's already having access to his, I'm very sure he's sleeping with you. He takes you out. He gives you words of affirmation. So what would it cost him to say, will you be my girlfriend? Use your brain. Recently, I decided to prank him with the pregnancy, and he was like, okay, no, that I'm not aborting this. He's ready to be a father. You're going to be a baby mama to 2 different men. I pity you. Anyway, whenever I talk about our relationship, he will dismiss it and tell me that it's not ready right now. So I'm currently so confused. I'm hurt. There is no clarification. There is no, relationship. I don't even know. There's no definition. Am I supposed to stay here or go? If I go, he said I will lose him forever. But if I'm here, I'm not completely happy because he's not giving me a relationship. What am I supposed to do? You guys should please advise me in the comment section. And to share your stories with me, send an email to me at talktoperona@gmail.com.